Black Wall Street is now online, baby. That's right. Visit the GW District. Shop the very best in men's and women's apparel and accessories, home decor, office supplies, books, pantry items, and so much more. The GW District is a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media. We're both veteran and Black-owned, and we're bringing you the best online shopping experience with products made by small businesses. Come and experience the GW District difference today at shopgwdistrict.com. That's shopgwdistrict.com. The GW District, a retail marketplace of Black-owned products and media.
That's right. That's right.
Hello. How you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing good. How are you, babe?
Good evening. I'm doing good. I had a rough start to the year, but it got better.
Hey, that's all that matters.
And what about you? How was your year so far?
It's been an interesting one. Work, and not the fun kind. Now just taking a little break to get back to Lola.
Oh, most definitely. I swear it's been interesting. Like I said, even with this podcast, and I didn't know what to expect from year two, but year two shaping up to be an even better year than year one.
Awesome.
So much stuff, so much things been just in the works. Being connected with other podcasts. Actually, the pleasure of actually being a guest on someone else's podcast other than my own.
Oh, awesome.
And now we technically have a network to a certain extent, which is part of the premium smoke room for you people. $4.99 a month, 4 premium podcasts plus premium episodes. So I don't need to say no more, what have you. But enough about me. What's been going on with you?
Honestly, really nothing. I haven't done a whole lot. Right now, we're actually working on getting our spare room done, and that's gonna be my cam studio / also a library.
Oh, most definitely. So look, let me do these particulars, and we can get this thing on the road, okay?
Yep.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge here on Anchor, the perfect app for anyone who's trying to start their own podcast career. All you got to do is download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm and get yourself a profile today. I'm your host, Kavanaugh Southern Champ. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/porn-rap-star. We have 3 wonderful sponsors. I think it was 2 the last time I talked to you. We now have a 3rd. The first one being the Facebook of the LS Community, lsworld.com. Number 2 being Eroticism Magazine. Go to eroticismmagazine.com. Get yourself a monthly subscription. Get it paperback, mail it to you, or get it digital. And check out Excite Bunny for you content creators, 90% profit, which you would take home, as well as you even got an opportunity to possibly even get some health care because they offer that as well. And for you people that love to buy content, a new place for you to spend your money that's better than only fans. And you ain't got to worry about sex workers being booted off of this one. And you can post whatever you want, people. So excitebunny.com, go there today and get that. Proud member of the GW District Black Podcasting Network. Plus, while you're there, get some shopping done from over 500 Black shops and retailers. So go to shopgwdistrict.com, buy Black, support Black businesses, build the Black economy, so create generational wealth. And also check me out at skyhawkafterdarktv.com. It's a new spot where you can listen to the lounge. You can listen to me on my personal page or listen to me on the radio station. So go over to skyhawkafterdarktv.com and catch that smoke. Now I'm about to shut up and let this lady, who is back for a 3rd time, introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lola Bootyluv. You can go to lolabootyluv.com, and I have all my links attached on there. It's great to be back. Your intro is much longer now. I love it. Congratulations. You've really...
Thank you.
Man, you're doing great on this. I'm so happy for you.
Well, thank you. I'm trying. I got to make the best of since I retired. I can't fuck you ladies no more. So the best I can do is fuck y'all mentally. But
hey, do that grind, babe.
So shoot. So you're prepping to get back into it.
Yes.
Because I think a lot of people don't realize that we do have lives outside of this that does take us out of the game for a little bit or what have you.
Oh yeah.
And speak to, you know what I'm saying, actually being away, but at the same token still doing the duties to keep things going.
Well, actually, last year when I was away, I didn't give a shit about Lola. I'll be
Yeah.
completely honest. I didn't do anything for it. Lothario did everything for Lola. He kept up on the socials, kept him, people still interested in me and stuff like that. I
Mm-hmm.
was just, like I said, I think I mentioned last time I was on. It was a health scare, and I had a
Yeah.
lot of stuff going on with that. I didn't care one iota about Lola. She was the back plate, like I didn't, whatever. Um, but I've been coming back. I've been working more on my socials. I've taken over my Snapchat again, and um, if anyone who listens to this is on my Snapchat, I'm sorry I was gone for so long.
But
But
see,
I'm
go
on
ahead.
my way back. Like I said, we're painting the spare room right now. It's going to be this really pretty metallic blue, and that's going to be where I start camming, because filming isn't. There's no one around to film anymore. It's like everyone.
Mm-hmm.
2020. I know it was great for some,
Mm-hmm.
but for filming partners, it's not that great. And I'm not full time, so I can't just go, oh, I'm going to go to Vegas this week and LA next week, and we're going to shoot with so and so and so and so.
Mm-hmm.
I got to find people that are local, but they're working as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like,
Yeah, it's part of the thing, especially in an area where they don't frequent, or they come to a hard or come to a lot. You
yeah,
know, that's one hard enough as it is. Because even with North Carolina, when I was in the game, it was hard for me to find people to film, especially for content.
oh
Because
yeah,
these girls, because what ended up happening was I'm shooting with a lot of one timers, back page girls, and stuff of that nature. There's nothing wrong with shooting with that, but it's like I was talking to someone else. You want somebody that you know is going to be a career person in the game. Because
yeah.
if you shoot with them and they make money, um,
But if it's
you
both,
won't be able to shoot
then
with
you
them
want to
again.
keep going.
Yeah. And it's nothing worse than you just shot with somebody, everybody asking, can you shoot with them again? And you can't find them.
Exactly. Well, um, there's one guy, the Black Mass Stallion. We've filmed once together, but I'll be honest, we both did really, really well on our content.
Mm-hmm.
He's some of my highest viewed stuff on Pornhub.
Mm-hmm.
So but it's just with his work schedule, it never ends up lining up well. Well, his and mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's the hardest part about it, especially somebody that because even if they not work a 9 to 5, it's catching them with the travel and stuff like that. Because even with some of these male talents, they have to travel because one, it's one because they try to shoot multiple girls in that same area. I see a lot of guys are now doing. Like I said, when you're not in a position where you can travel like that, or you have help traveling, such as you might have, discounting or some, because some motherfuckers work for airlines and shit like that. It's a lot of money
Mm-hmm.
if you trying to move around to even get the content that you need,
Oh yeah.
period. So shoot. And plus everybody don't do content houses in your area.
No,
They do.
no.
So shoot. So so you're looking to do more. Well, of course you're gonna still do the content, but you're also looking to dibble dabble in the camming, correct?
Yeah, just because my ultimate goal that I set for myself after I finished all that crap last year is I want to be full-time sex worker or porn
Mm-hmm.
star, whatever you want to call it, by 2023. That's my ultimate goal. So I'm trying to make stuff and be able to keep up on that, but I can't do that if I don't have anyone to film with.
Mm-hmm. But
And like you
but
said, there's a lot of people around here. They're like, oh, like, yeah, I'll make a video with you. And then you
yeah.
make a video and they're like, I I don't I don't like that. Can you not post it? And I'm like, you signed the waiver. Like,
And sorry, it's getting posted. And see, that's what I mean by dealing with experienced talent and just fuckboys. You know,
yeah.
period. You know, because when you deal with fuckboys, that's the other problem you deal with is that they might be worried their girlfriend gonna find out, their family gonna find out, even though they ain't showing their looking face in this motherfucker, just straight dick. But
Right? I
but
gave you a mask for a reason.
yeah, so it's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, to me, that's why I tell girls you have to have that rest of male time. Like with you have your mate, your husband. You
Yeah.
know, period. So you still can make boy girl content. You know, and you also willing to work with people outside because you also got the Chicago Azaka coming up, which you might be able to, you know what I'm saying, to catch a couple of guys around that time.
Well,
You
we're
know,
actually going
yeah,
to
see,
Exotica
there you
this year. So super excited for that one.
go. Sure, I'm trying to go to one of them Exoticas, one or two of them, for podcast purposes. It's gonna be weird because I'm used to trying to book shoots. I'm gonna be trying to book. And it's gonna be funny. I bet I get every last one of them interviews. Now, if my ass was male talent, I probably would have booked 7 shoots and got 2. That's
Yeah.
just my.
Yeah, you need to take like a whole calendar with hours lined up so you can set up shoots or podcasts.
Oh no, I plan to do that. You know, period. Because like I said, it. I'm pretty sure people ain't gonna have an issue doing a damn because they ain't got to worry about fucking my black ass. So they, so they don't mind they talking because they gonna be doing enough fucking as it is. They pussy need a rest. For some of you ladies are gonna be damn getting booked up like crazy. So, but even to the webcamming, what's some of the things that you're learning when it comes to the webcamming that going into? Because have you done a webcam show yet?
No. There was one point in time a long time ago where I was going to and I like started it, but I ended up on one of the adult friend finder sites or something like that, and I just kind of gave Lothario a blowjob on there, and I was like, oh, this is fun. So no, I haven't done anything yet. I've just been working on getting better lights because that was one of my goals of this year is to get better lighting system because our lights are okay, but they're not the best. I'm just working on getting the stuff for it. You know, I have the laptop, I have the nice camera and all that, but I haven't done a whole lot yet. I've just been working on getting that room done.
Yeah,
It was
because for you, I'm gonna ask you this: what walking into this, because you have yet to really done a true webcam show, what's some of the thing that you heard that you thought about when it comes to doing this? Because it's different than doing content because it's more of live and in color.
oh,
So,
absolutely. I know there is well, I have a range of toys, so I figured one of the things I'm going to have is where they can pay to pick what toy is used next. I also have two toys, two toys that are controllable to the viewers with a connector thing. So that was one of the things I was going to have as well. So that they, how great would it be to pay to control a toy? But I've had done a lot of watching other cam shows just to see kind of how they do it and how they have made it successful and how they've navigated it and kind of taken some tips from them.
because it's more about the talk game than anything else. Because you have to actually talk them into the tips and stuff like that. Plus, also the percentages that what the campsites take is higher than that of content.
Oh yeah.
That you have to put in a lot of work. So, you already say you have a lot of toys. What's some of the toys that we might be seeing with you on the campsite?
Well, the ones that can be controlled are I use it through Love Ends. The Domi 2, which is a wand. And then I have I don't remember the name of it, but it's an insertable one. It's one of those G-spot stimulator insertable ones that can be controlled. But I also have, I don't know if you've ever heard of the Enjoy toys, NJOI.
Okay. Well, not really. I ain't too up on the toy, but you can describe it and tell the people.
Oh, they are the most amazing toys ever. Um, they are a little expensive, but they're made of surgical grade steel, so they're never going to go bad.
Mm.
So those are some pretty intense toys. The one almost always makes me squirt, so that should be a good show.
Now, with doing solo, it's different than when you're dealing with a guy. So it's about now being motivated and pulling off these solo scenes. So what? So how do you stay motivated doing solos?
Well, I I mean I come like a fountain, so it's not difficult for me to reach the big O. And I mean, solos or in videos. What do you watch when you watch a video or a solo? You watch the female. I'm the female, and I have great orgasms. I'm aware of this,
Mhm.
so it's kind of it's easy if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Because it's kind of like because one with solos it works best when you're doing cam,
Yeah.
period. But also how you're going to deal with the downtime within the cam because of course you might have dudes that might not be tipping as heavy or what have you. So have you thought about how you deal with that situation? Because like I said, one of the things with camming is you also have to be a good talker because they're gonna want to conversate.
Oh yeah. Um. Well, I just hope that there's enough people in the room that will chat and we can just sit there and chit chat. I really have until I do it, I have no idea. I know there's some girls that they call it kitty time. There's this one
Yeah.
girl, I love her. She's a sweetheart. But she just sits with her cat on her chest and she just pets her cat for like an hour, the first hour of her thing. And I'm like, some people love that. And it is just
Mm-hmm.
amazing to me. Now, I don't
Yeah.
have a cat, so I can't do that. But I really am not sure.
Mhm. Yeah, because see, the thing of it is I guess finding your niche to what the guys really like, and and also listening to them a whole lot of what have you, and also patience because you might sit up there for a minute, period. Because
Oh,
because
yes.
even from talking to a lot of the webcams, they said that's what the biggest thing of it is like when they ain't tipping as hard, where it become frustrating.
I mean, that's the same with making content. I mean, you have months
Yeah,
where
basically.
people buy everything, boom, 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 boom. And then the next month you make no sales because everyone already bought everything last month. So, I mean, it's the same.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Uh, because I think, but see, also too, you got bubbly personality, which I think is going to help you with the camming, also, period. And also tell girls is how you represent yourself on the camera, um, and how creative you are when you do these cam shows. Because like a lot of girls just basically mail it in, to say the least.
Yeah.
Period. Is it so how you plan to like, give them variety, spice it up with your cam shows?
I that is a very good question.
See, I'm just giving you the hard questions today. I'm sorry.
You are, dang it. I honestly,
But that's what I'm here for.
I thought about, because I'm gonna be in a library.
Yeah.
Well, we're calling it the library. There's gonna be like two massive bookshelves. I
Mm.
almost thought, as crazy as this sounds, and it may not work, but I thought about reading to them.
It might actually work because you'd be surprised the quirky shit that person can do on webcam that will actually go over.
Yeah.
Because it'll be just like, for example, like it could be a girl sitting there and them dudes tipping like crazy. Period. Or she just sitting there reading poetry. I've seen a girl read poetry topless out this motherfucker dudes were tipping.
Well,
Period. So go ahead.
I was just gonna say, here's the crazy part. We have the weirdest assortment of books. I mean, I'm looking at two shelves full of graphic novels right now. There's a couple first edition books in the other room. I have the craziest assortment of books, and I thought, how unique would it be? And then they get to pick my book.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Period. And you read it sexually
Oh yeah, not
and
just like,
touching
oh,
yourself.
and the ball rolled down the book. No, read it with a bit of pizzazz.
Yeah. Because the thing of it is finding what your niches that going to bring the guys in.
Yeah,
Period. Because I think a lot of time girls automatically assume it's me sitting there playing my pussy and they're just going to tip all day. And that's not the case because the girls got to take into account how many other rooms are open at the same time yours is.
exactly. And how many are doing 17 other different things that someone likes more?
Yeah.
We all have our weird kinks. We know it. No one wants to admit it, but we have some weird fucking fetishes in this life.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So,
You'd be
yeah.
surprised if you tap into it. You'd be surprised how much money you really would like straight up make. You know what I'm saying? Just because of you just tap into something that you didn't think, you'd be like, I can't believe I'm doing this, but damn. Period. Whether it's small dick humiliation or you using dildos and making it seem like you're doing cosplay fantasy shit.
Yeah. That is one thing I've always wanted to find a guy to do is small dick humiliation. I want to see how that is.
Shoot, a lot of girls say that shit's fun as hell, and it's a lot of, and it's money in it because there's a lot of dudes that are into that shit.
I have yet to find someone who is into that. Because I mean, I do the cock ratings, and then you can do an honest one, or you can pay more and get a one in your favor. But no one's ever been like, humiliate me. I would love to try that sometime. I don't think I would do well at it, to be honest. I'm a people pleaser. But yeah, that's one of the things I want to see how it would go, if that makes sense.
Oh no, you be surprised what you probably get, especially on the webcam, because they might ask for that or what have you.
Oh yeah.
Now what's some of the webcam sites you're looking at to do your stuff
on? I know OnlyFans has one, but I feel like that's already a subscription-based one, so I will probably do a few shows on there. But I won't do as many, I don't think. I know I'm gonna try to do ManyVids, Chatterbait. Oh crap! I have a whole list in my phone because I actually asked my Snapchat group. I said, "Hey, what ones do you like for camming?"
Yeah, because the thing about with OnlyFans is that after any girl, the best site is any site where you can get people to. And the problem with OnlyFans is you're not getting anyone that's surfing. You're only getting your subscribers.
Yeah.
So it's good to do, if you got strong subscriber base, it's good to do a live cam on there to tap to your subscriber base. But I would tell any girl you want like a My Free Cam or a Chatterbait or anything of that nature or even ManyVids, because it shows who's up there, who got a room, who's live. And guys, that's what they do. They just jump from room to room to see what's popping.
Oh, yeah. There's also Live Jasmine and Cam Soda. Those were the other two that were recommended to me as people's favorites.
So looking at them, what do you take into account on which one that you would join and you would put the most emphasis on?
Honestly, I'm probably going to hop the bandwagon and do Chatterbait. Just because when you think of camming, most people think of Chatterbait. So it'll probably be between Chatterbait and ManyVids.
Now, do you look at when it comes to, do you look at the percentages of the payouts? Is that of any importance? Because be it as a cam site, of course, it's going to be a lower payout than a ManyVid would be. But how of importance is that versus traffic, the traffic that it generates?
Well, that's just it. I think it's going to be one of those, I need to do it and see which, give both of them a good equal shot and then see which one works better. Does that make sense? You know, because if I do many vids and they have a lower or a higher payout percentage, great. If I only get, you know, even 3/4 of the traffic that I could get on Chatterbait with a higher payout, Chatterbait would probably revenue or generate more revenue.
Yeah, because see, that's the thing is that you have the site where then I tell girls who do it all has more chance to make more money. Because if the content is going slow, your webcam might pick up. If the webcam is going slow, your content might pick up. Plus, it helps you sell the content because once again, you tap into a broader audience when it comes to webcamming because the way these sites are set up, you know, period. But it's just a lot of girls just ain't comfortable doing webcamming. It's kind of crazy. It's like they're great with sucking a dick, but they're not great at talking to people.
I mean, I think if I had started out webcamming, I would have never kept it up.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I have enough for doing so much content. I have enough confidence in myself now where I can be like, yeah, I'm fucking hot, and keep it going.
Yeah, you are. I mean, it was word they weren't gonna find you attractive on webcamming, but they find you attractive when you doing the thing.
But no, I mean, before I started, honestly, porn has boosted my self-confidence exponentially from what it was before, you know, in beginning 2019 before I started this. Oh, I am way more confident in myself now. So now I would be able to do cam work and feel confident in it.
So I'm gonna ask you this now: when you said that it boosted your confidence, explain to the listeners how does porn boosts one's confidence?
Well, anyone who, well, hell, even looked at the picture to click on the podcast can see I'm a bigger girl. I am not, you know, 100 pounds dripping wet. I am a supersized BBW is what I'm titled as. Because I'm a very big girl. And with that, as most women, you know, I just didn't feel beautiful. I didn't feel pretty. I didn't feel, you know, clothes were hard to find and all that. So you tear yourself down internally. You know, none of us ever want to admit it, but that's really what it is. We tear ourselves down. We're like, oh, we're ugly. We're, you know, gross. We're blah blah blah, whatever. And then I started doing porn, and I remember my first video, my first comment on it was, oh my God, she is so fucking hot. I want to meet you. And I was like, well, that's crazy. Like, what? Me? Hot? No one's ever said that before. And then
So I
it
get a
just
smile in your face when
exactly like no one, you know. And then I was like, okay, you know, we can do this porn thing. You know, people like it. So then you make more videos, and then, you know, you keep getting the really nice comments still where it's like, damn, you know, she's sexy, she's fine, I want her to sit on my face and all that stuff. And then I made a Snapchat, and I constantly get, oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God, you're so gorgeous. And I'm just like, oh, okay, thank you. Like, awesome, you know? So then you just, once you hear it so much, you're just like, damn, yeah, I am a bad bitch. Like, I am fucking hot. So it definitely, like, I don't see myself the way I saw myself beginning of 2019 before I started this. I am a fine ass motherfucker. I'm sexy. I'm sexy.
But see, is it? Now I'm gonna ask you this: is it the compliments, or is it the fact that people are willing to pay to see you?
It's the compliments. It's the fact that people saw what I didn't see. And once the constant affirmations of that makes you be like, yeah, like you know, you do have rolls and your ass is the size of a dump truck. But like, that's beautiful. You know, more self-love then.
Yeah, because it's like, and then too, also, I noticed that a lot of the women are now getting into the business in older age. And I always say it's funny, it's after a bad relationship or marriage or what have you. And I always said, well, it is it because they couldn't be their true selves in the marriage, or is it because of the man that they were dating?
Or is it because at the end of it, there was no love, no praise, no words of encouragement, and they need that
Mhm.
now?
True, true, true. Because when you think about it, it's like a lot of them find they sexy after they leave. Period. Because like I
Oh,
even
yeah.
had a girl sit there and tell me I didn't even like sucking dick until I got out of my marriage. I said, "Well, damn." But but the thing of it is that to me, it's kind of like,
If he didn't give her praise on how she did,
mhm.
she probably thought she did bad.
And it's funny that when you have strangers that sit there and look at you, and they're like, "Oh my God, you just wonderful." Yeah, it boosted the ego, and it makes you feel good because you didn't get that
Absolutely.
information from the person that you love at the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that I look at it as, yo, that's what I'm talking about. That's why so many females be like, you know something, I'm doing porn. Fuck this. Cause shit, these motherfuckers love me and stuff. So because like I said, it does confidence more confidence for a woman.
Oh,
Because, because
absolutely. We're soft, easily manipulated creatures. I'm aware of this. Now, hang on. I do want to put a note on there, though. I was not in a bad relationship when I started
yeah.
doing this. It was just kind of one of those, we were really drunk one night. I was like, I would love to do porn. Like, that was something I always wanted to do. So then we made it happen. Um,
Yeah, but I mean, but see, it's a difference between your man actually brought it up versus you brought it. It like put it this way, y'all. It like put it this way. He knows his woman, and he knew that you probably might be down for it. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And two, it's like also y'all had an openness when y'all met versus y'all been in a non-openness relationship for God knows how long. Now you're trying to change the gambit so it's going to look funny.
Yeah. Oh, no. We are the most open ever. Actually, we went to a swingers party and I told him, I said, go find a pussy to suck. Like, go away. Poor man. He did, though.
Shoot. Yeah, but see, but also that's why I said that's why usually guys in that position, they're not subjected to cheat as easily as guys that are in a marriage where it's not open like that.
Oh,
Because you're giving me the trust, so I don't want to abuse it versus she don't even know. And he gets the euphoria of her not knowing and him doing it without knowing.
yeah. Well, and our whole thing is I know this sounds crazy to some people. We talk everything to death.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're leading up to something we want to try, whether we want to try something new, we talk about it a ton. And then we do it. And then we talk about it a bunch after, like, do we really want to keep doing this? Are we both completely 100% comfortable? And if at any point in time, one of us says no, then it's done. No questions asked. It will never happen again.
Mm-hmm.
It's not another thought. It's something we tried. One of us didn't like it, and it's done.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we discovered, actually, that I'm not comfortable with him playing without me here.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like it. I'm too much of a jealous person. I'm aware of this. And I said, hey, like, I don't have to be in it. We literally have, I'm sitting in the chair right now, a chair in our bedroom that faces the bed. So if one of us needs to sit out, we have a chair and we can just sit and watch.
Yeah, because that's why I say it's finding out where y'all comfortability is when it comes to being in that lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Because like I said, not every woman is down for her man going to play without her. Like I had this conversation with my girl Miss Spit Queen. it's like she said, once you get in a relationship, nah, we swing it together. It ain't gonna be no one-on-one shit, which is understandable. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I can see that, period. And it's also respecting what is comfortable for both of y'all, period. That's why I said a man, he's not it, knowing that I can play, I'm not gonna play. I'm gonna be even more particular what I play with because I know I got that
Because
trust
you
that's being put on me. You feel me?
because you can play with whatever you want to play with, bearing whatever your parameters are.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's kind of like you got that toy that you ain't supposed to play with, so you're gonna want that toy. But but the toy that you know you can play with, you ain't gonna
But exactly.
you ain't gonna play with them as much.
Exactly.
See that why I say that's why people in this lifestyle is built for doing porn. Because it's the average person can understand it because they're gonna be stuck on the physical actual act more so than it's not physical. It's when I shoot with this person, it's work for me. When I shoot with you or me and you, it's love. Because like I said, the sex you have with your mate on camera is not going to be the same that you have with another male talent. Because
Oh
it's
no.
history there in the whole nine.
Well,
And the scene will be more intense.
it's the connection, I don't have the connection I have with him like I have with, anyone else that I shoot with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that was built up over time, period.
Oh
But see
yeah.
that's also another reason why we get the time. That's why I love about content trade when you get to know the talent before you shoot with them to establish comfortability in the whole nine. Like I know
Oh
me
yeah.
and you shoot together, there ain't gonna be no icebreaker. It's already been broke because we don't talk so much,
Well, of course.
period. And I just hate when females don't allow that to happen with the male talent. In a lot of cases.
Oh
Because it's
yeah.
like, go ahead.
You can tell in the scene that they shoot that it's
Yeah.
not as comfortable.
Yeah, because you can't even be human with some of these females. You can't even sit here and send them a good morning. Oh, you being thirsty because I sent you good morning?
Because I was trying to be polite.
I'm not trying to be human. It's like, is it because the females just think that every dude want to fuck them because they do this?
I'm I'm not going to give names, but I am going to put a few on blast right now. There are a few people um, in an area within 5 hours from me that when I'm like, yeah, let's shoot, let's make some content. That'd be great. Um, and every morning I got a dick pic. I didn't get a good morning. I got a dick pic. I was like, okay, super great. I know what your cock looks like. I watched your content, but how are you? Like, I'm a human being, you know?
Mm.
But then there's also people that are in the lifestyle that, they're like, they'll say good morning. I want to shove my cock down your throat. Super great. I'm still human. Let's have a conversation. You know, I know we're just going to have sex, but we can still have a little bit of commonality.
But see, the thing of it makes it now, okay, then. It takes away the comfortability and it makes you creepy.
Yes.
Because
I vetoed a lot of people just because they can have a lovely conversation with Lothario and be like, hey, I would love to meet you guys and blah, blah, blah. And then he's like, okay, no problem. Here's her number. And then they message me and then they're immediately like, oh, this is my dirty little slut. No.
And I can't even understand that even to myself because it's like you already gonna get the pussy. You're not dating her.
No. you literally, you got past my guard dog. Now you're, in the castle and you had a free pass and you ruined it. I'm going to be the bitch because I'm going to veto you.
But see, that's where it goes down to, like with me, even with females, it's just funny as fuck. And I know they don't mean no harm, but I'm speaking from a male point of view.
Mm-hmm.
If I tell you, yo, yeah, I need some pics, right? And chicks will do that even with the podcast. I need some sexy pics. They'll send me a dick in the mouth pic. Or they'll send a pussy pic. And I'm like, okay, I can't do nothing with that pussy pic.
You need a PG-13 picture.
Or at least of you nude, and I can put words to cover up everything that's needed. Period. Even when I was doing the porn, like they'll send me pictures, but they'll send me like 15 pussy pics, and I'm like, okay, what I supposed to pussy rate you or something? I supposed to do a pussy rating? Is this something let me know because even with a man, I don't need a pussy pic that you're gonna ask me now. Because when you send me the picture you nude, I'm gonna see your pussy. The only thing I care about is as long as the motherfucker clean when we shoot. I don't really give a fuck about I look to I don't. It's like, trust me, we get it too, but not to the level y'all get it. Because it's just like because it's nothing wrong with a girl being excited. That's beautiful, but it sometimes you go overboard, period. And that what happen with a lot of these dudes, because it's kind of like you're going to get the scene. What's the point of sending all the dick pics? It don't make no sense. But I think that because you are in the lifestyle, because you do porn, they think, oh, you're just going to jump because he's sending a dick pic.
Yeah, takes. I get wet really easily. Not that easily.
I like I said, there's a lot of things that dudes do I just don't get.
Neither do I.
But that's life out this piece. I swear, it's a trip. So like I said, so you be doing the webcamming, and it's now. Here's the other question, because you're doing it out your house. Because from talking to many ladies that do webcamming overseas, some are working studios. What's some of the distractions you're going to run into that you might run into while webcamming? And how you going to cut them distractions down if need, what I'm saying, in order for you to accomplish what you need to do?
Well, here's the marvelous thing. I don't do it at my house. I do it at Lothario's house.
That's even better.
So I really, I won't have much. I mean, I'll have my phone, but other than that, I mean, it's just him and his dog here. So, I'll make sure that the dog is fed and the door is open so that she can go outside whenever she needs to. And that's it. I can focus solely on that.
Yeah, because it's like, because I know there was like the biggest distractions when you at home, because you have all the home distractions that happens.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that is a difficulty within itself of trying to stay focused, especially with the webcam where everything going around. So that's a good damn move, because you ain't got to worry about dealing with certain things because you over there at his house.
Exactly.
You can real focus.
And I also have a daughter, and I don't want her to, walk in and, Mom, what are you doing?
Like, Mom, what is that toy you playing with? I never seen that one before.
No. Oh, my poor baby now knows who Lola is.
Oh my God.
Yep. I told her, I said, yes, this is what I do, because I'm not ashamed of it. If I was ashamed of it, I wouldn't have my face in the pictures and the videos and all that. I said, yep, this is what I do. Don't look me up. I don't care what you do. Don't look me up.
Well, shit. Well, I always had that argument with people about they want to retire for kids they ain't even had yet. Like, I'm worried about my daughter. You ain't even had a child yet. What you worried about? And half the time, they really don't give a shit. They look at it as, oh, good. That means I get a better Christmas.
Well, here's the thing. For Christmas, I did buy her a vibrator because she just turned a teenager this year.
Oh my God.
So, and I was thinking, like,
go ahead.
That was around the time where I started getting, feely and I wanted to explore it. I'm like, I would rather give her something made for that
Yeah.
than like the handle of the hairbrush that we share.
Yeah, because that
That's a go-to for a lot of girls.
yeah, 'cause, teenagers, they get very inventive. I know it when I was doing my days masturbating as a kid.
Right? Here's
Eh,
the thing. If you think about it, you use some crazy ass shit you would never use today.
Shoot, I would use a pillow before I use my hand out of this motherfucker. So that tell
But
you.
exactly. So
I figured out how to use my hand. I can use a paper towel versus I got the goddamn hide the pillow sheet.
right? So yeah, no. So I bought her a toy and then she asked me
Mm.
because it's my TikTok. So I sent her a TikTok. She goes, "Mom, what's that?" I was like, "Shit." I was like, "Well, here's the story." I will say it was really funny though, because she's like, "So how long have you been doing this?" And I'm like, the end of 2019. She goes, 3 years? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god, she's like, I
I,
had no clue.
I said, "No, why?" And at one point I was like, that trip I went on. She goes, "Yeah." I said, "That was for work." She goes, "I thought you just went on vacation." I was like, "No, baby, that
It's
was
funny
work."
what the kids find out what the parents is doing, but then again,
I,
they don't want to know because it'll be just good. Because just like I didn't want to know what my parents was doing, and I'm doubting that my kids want to know what we be doing.
well, she asked a few, and I didn't give her any like dirty details, but she asked a few questions, and I gave her some answers because I'm a very open. I'll tell you, I don't care. I'm not embarrassed about what I do. You can be embarrassed of me. I don't care. I'm not embarrassed of
Yeah.
myself.
Oh no, because
And I
feeding the
just told her,
family.
just don't look up my name. I don't care what porn you watch. Don't look up my name.
That's a great way to warn your kids. So with that being said, speaking about looking up porn, tell everybody where they can spend some money on you.
Ooh, well, you can actually go to Lola Bootyluv, spelled just like this.com, and that has links to everything that I'm on. I'm on OnlyFans, ManyVids, Spank Pay. I believe I have my sniffer on
Spank
there.
pay, that's a new one.
Yeah. Sex Panther. I've branched out. I'm on almost everything right now. But just go to lolabootyluv.com and you can find links to everything. And you can also email me and tip me if you'd like.
Most definitely. So we definitely gonna have to bring her back on again because I love talking to her and following her on her journey, and I can't wait to talk to her more. This next time you come in, you're gonna be on the premium smoke room, so we can really talk dirty and more
Ooh.
candid. Period. Y'all
Ooh.
know what it is. $4.99 a month. Talking about 4 premium podcasts plus premium episodes where porn stars get more candid and more dirtier because it's a more safer space because it's only for the paid customer. So we definitely gonna bring you back for one of them episodes, Mama.
I can't wait.
I can't wait to bring you back either. So with that being said, people, you know how we do this. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of experience? You didn't learn anything. Smoke this over. Thank you for coming back, Mama. Can't wait to bring you back.
Thanks, hon. I'll talk to you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hey, how you doing? Let me tell you about a great deal. Why don't you come on over to the premium smoke room? There ain't no smoke like premium smoke. I'm talking about 4 premium podcasts. I'm talking about Miss Spit Queen and the porn rap star. I'm talking about Pilgrim on Wrestling. I'm talking about Causing Havoc with Princess Havoc, as well as the Read Daily Report. Oh, I'm sorry, 5 STO Dark. Plus also extra premium episodes for some of the hottest ladies and gents in the business of porn. And all this for $4.99 a month. I'm talking about 5 to 6 extra episodes a week on top of the free shit that you get. So do the math. Great deal. Only on Spotify, only on Anchor. Come check me out. Come catch this premium smoke.